Alright, so I've left the computer for alone for a little while, and every now and then you're going to poke back in and take out any workers that he's built up again. So you can be sure there's a bunch of them. Now he's got some cavalry, which still shouldn't be a big deal. Just be sure to keep running as you attack. And I want to take out this catapult. I'll probably lose a lot of these units, but as soon as it's out, the game will be much easier. The catapult has a minimum range, so try to climb on top of it. That didn't work well, but as you can see, the computer still only has, what, 3 or 4 stable units. We almost took out the catapult. And the catapult is like it's a triggered unit. They can't just keep training those. It's like in the map edit or something, they get gifted that. So you don't have to deal with those constantly. And once we get our upgrades, those won't do nearly as much damage. I mean, basically, the reason this quest is so hard for players is because they try to sit back and defend these 2 town centers, and you only have tier 3 units, so the catapult is like a tier 4 unit. So it's hard to beat the computer when they have elite units and tier 4 units, and you're trying to sit back and defend with just tier 1 units. I don't know if that's intentional or a mistake, but either way, we can get around it by using this strategy. And once you start getting a lot of wood, like I have, a lot of leftover resources, you can build the second archery range. And the computer does build up pretty quick in this match, so you can't leave him undefended, or you can't leave him alone for too long. So make sure you're always going in, you're always attacking their villagers, because it seems like they have some kind of advantage where they might start out with more resources than you in this match, but they definitely seem to always be constantly producing. So you always want to be sure to be going in, just harassing them. I don't really like to attack the town center until you have at least 40 archers, just because there's no need to. You'll lose all your units if you try to do it earlier, especially if the catapult's still alive. So we'll first take out all these. We'll just stand on the perimeter at first, and we can take out the archery range without actually ever getting in range of the town center. And that's why I like archers over, say, a lot of people like to rush with the ground units, and they just get taken out too easily by the town center. But a few infantry units might be a little bit better versus the catapult that you have to fight, but it doesn't matter too much at this point. We've already won. Alright, so another catapult spawned. This is live. This is my first time trying this out. So there must be some kind of trigger event where every 8 minutes or something the computer gets a catapult and a bunch of hoplites, because they definitely don't have the resources to build anything, and they clearly just got some. So at this point, I'm just going to take out the town center, and that way, if any more catapults spawn or anything crazy happens at the end, I'll be covered. So, apparently as soon as you take out the town center, the match finishes. So, no need to wait 30 minutes when you can rush. If I knew that, I probably would have gone in sooner and rushed it probably around the 18-minute mark. Just got built up 30 villagers straight up, or 30 archers, and then finished it up. Alright, so I'm going to add more videos to this channel over time, so if you have trouble with any quests, just be sure to put those in the requests, and whichever quests get thumbs up the most, whatever the top comments are, I'll make more video walkthroughs for that quest. So if you have something if a quest you really want, make sure you vote for it so I see it.